Hello and welcome to Heroes of History. Now this is update week here on beta and we have just landed version 128. Now first off, let's talk the event and where we are at now. Today we just started the Radiant Tesla takedown, so this time we're fighting for yellow Teslas. It's similar to the three first ones, so no biggie here. And the other one is just a stamina rush and incursion with the yellow Tesla hunt. So they work pretty much together in using your stamina. Well, the interesting part here is the Gladiator's Glory, which relies on arena fights. But I find it a bit unfair. And let me just show you something here. In my group here, I will find a Bronze 3 player and a Platinum 1 player getting a total of 35 points more than the other. Now, as you can see here, this guy, Sorrow Wilder, is a Platinum 1 player, and down here on the 10th place is a Bronze 3 player. Now, I can see why these two, they will never even be compatible here, because 35 points in difference, that basically means he'll make every 3 fights he makes, he can take one less, basically, or roughly that's 330 points versus 290, so maybe a little more, but there's no way he can compete for a top 10 place there if most are Platinum 1, maybe even Gold 3, because you'll have to buy that many, that it's crazy. It works fine in the Tesla hunts, but here when it's competitive, I find it a bit unfair, because, you leave someone out for even getting a chance to reach those top 10. I know there's only, 50 players to compete with, but you only need 10 people out of your league, and unless you want to really pay hard as a new player, you don't ever get a shot at being in top 10 and getting a little extra reward. So I found that a sad thing, but let's look into the new things here, we can now switch between the buildings here and see what they hold in store for us. It should work also in the Allied city, but it's not open right now, so I can't check that. But buildings at the same time that needs a manual on-off or manual production starting should be switchable. I'm not sure if this one will be switchable with anything. It doesn't seem like. It could be made for all those buildings that is a collectible, but it isn't. Another thing here is if I go here for Sparta's Last Stand, I want to auto victory. It's one single big button where I can go into and choose how many I want of auto victory, and I can see the price here. It's an extra click, but if you save up a lot, it'll save you a lot of clicks eventually. But I'm not sure. I think I would want that more places than here, literally. But I didn't see actually what I want. That's just quite a bizarre. It should work that way. I'll get an extra one in a few seconds, so we can check back on that afterwards. Because also, when we fight historical Fall of Troy, now they have mentioned that if you get to the end of the Fall of Troy, they walk to the last gate in unison, so no one is getting there first, so they're actually going to wait for each other, which is in some ways kind of weird, but it makes you need to focus more on both sides, because you can't have one side finishing the gate and just let the clock almost run out before this second group wins their race. But I'm not sure that will make a major difference, but some people think that's a good idea. Let's take one auto victory. It didn't show when it took more than one. That was weird. It's supposed to, I think. What was else? Well, now the name change. Well, you can only do that once for free, and after that it'll cost you these gems. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but well, I like to know the name of my co-players, so it's rather nice not to give to have to ask them with a new name every week, but it's not really ever happening, so it's like meh to me. And there was of course some extra for seeing an actual profile of the heroes. Unfortunately, well, when you look at it here in the arena, you can see the full flow of whatever your opponent got, because I know for sure I didn't put that set on anyone. I'm not sure if it's good or not, but I know I didn't put that set on her, so it's not taken from myself. It's literally taken from the opponent. Well, basically could be facing off the next match, and well, it's a bit unnerving, to be honest, that you can actually see whatever they have. Let's see if we can have two that has the same hero as well. She has, well, as you can see here, different set. So basically it should be the same. You can even see the level of the opponent, and well, you can't really get surprised if you take the time and know all the enemy heroes and know how badass they are, or not for that matter of sake. So it's kind of a giveaway, I think. But well, they might change that, and well, I think that would be a good thing if they do. But I think actually this is all I want to show you for now. I hope you enjoyed it, but unfortunately there wasn't a lot of new stuff. Thank you for watching this video.